Hey Libra, welcome to your June 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. Oh man, here we go, jumping into the month of June. Got some cards that fell out. Judgment, Ace of Wands. Uh-oh. Something is about to be initiated here. Something big, Libra. Let's see. Let's pull these cards. You pull the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Hermit, and you also have the Temperance here. All right, Wheel of Fortune's ruling the reading here, so you got some changes here. Wheel of Fortune's also the archetype of Jupiter, which always represents expansion, growth, positivity, good luck, opportunities here, and good transition. So if you're in a transition in your life or you're feeling that wheel turn in your life, this is a good transition here for you. I also want to say too, I did update the website with new personal readings. The one that I added on there, well, I added two. I added a mini reading, and oh, look what came out again, the Ace of Wands and the Judgment. See, my card, just synchronicity. But I did update the website. I put a mini reading on there. I have mini readings, but also I did create a reading to where I'll do a tarot reading, and then I'll infuse the astrology in it using your natal chart and the current transits. So as I go through my reads, as you guys, for the ones that's been subscribed to me and been watching me, you know, I talk about the astrology a lot with the readings. And so if you want, basically I infuse the astrology in my readings, but now I'm doing that with the personal readings, but on a deeper level, using your natal chart and the current transits to take a look at your situation or any questions that you have. So if you're curious about that, that link will be down below in the description. Let's get back to your read. You have the Three of Wands here, the Magician, and you also have the Seven of Wands. I like this. That Ace of Wands and the Judgment came out pre-shuffle, and here it is again. So I feel like this is a catalytic month here for you that's really going to catapult you with this Judgment card in the future into some type of change, into some type of initiation here. And I see you going for it. Not only going for it, Seven of Wands is always when you kind of claim what's yours and you start to really become more confident and more sure of yourself. And it also is a card of victory here as well. So we'll clarify and get more details, but I like this energy because with this Hermit here being beside the Wheel of Fortune, this is something, the Hermit is in the position of something that you're doing that's working for you this month. The Hermit is all about, all right, you're wise, you're smart, you have the intelligence, you have the wisdom here. Now it's time to let it shine. Also, the Hermit too is you could be seeking out a guide this month. You could be learning from somebody who has a lot of experience, or you're leveling up here and you're starting to act as a guide for other people. Really, you don't have to be like an actual guide for someone or be a guide or an influencer or any of that stuff. The Hermit is really just about you lead by example. You know what you're doing and you're confident and calm and sure of yourself with what it is that you're doing here, because you have the knowledge, you've done the work, you've been through the ringer, you have the experience. And so this is just really you growing more and more into like this confident, more sure of yourself here, like you becoming more sure of yourself and allowing yourself to let your inner light shine. That Temperance is in the position, and by the way, we're going to go through all these cards, but with the Temperance being here, this is Sag. This is what you're doing that's working against you. And it's interesting because the Temperance is, it's trying to figure out, it's like the deepening of studying here. It's like you're wanting to review things or wanting to look at things or feeling like you need to know more. But the universe is saying you know everything it is that you already need to know. Now it's just time to implement it. It's time to take the wisdom, the Temperance, because it's Sagittarius, and apply it. And I see you have these visions here and these things that you want to move toward with this Knight of Cups being in your current energy. It's like you're ready to really merge with your desires here. The Knight of Cups is always after his objects of affections. He's always wanting to move and merge with what he is envisioning. And I see you doing that. It's like you're wanting to start taking those steps forward here into this vision here that you're having. When it comes to love and romance, I'm not seeing a strong emphasis on love and romance right now, but I will say I do see it a little bit. I do feel like there's quite a big change coming in your relationships. But it's a good one with the Judgment and the Seven of Wands being here. So we'll clarify and we'll see what that is. But the Ace of Wands is in the challenge here. This is all about passion, initiation, right? Initiating, my bad. Like what you're passionate about. The Magician is the advice, which is understanding that you're the conduit of the divine And if you're passionate about something, the magician's going to take the lead. He's going to start doing things to put things together. So your advice is saying here to channel your knowledge, to channel your wisdom here. And to know that your judgment on things is correct. With the judgment here in the reading, in the future position, this is the big change I'm talking about. The judgment card can point to, there's like this awakening that is happening within inside you. It's like you're feeling called to do something. You're feeling called to step more fully into something here. And I see you answering that call here and owning it fully and stepping into it fully. And not only that, it's like you're getting victory and success with it, with the Seven of Wands. The Three of Wands is in the position here of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. Three of Wands is all about just remaining self-determined, keep moving forward. Your ships are going to come in, but as you're waiting for your ships to come in, it's important to keep advancing here and keep moving forward. So as long as you do that with this Judgment card, Judgment is Pluto, so there's a big transformation that's going to be a result of this. You pull this Jupiter card. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. I know what I'd be saying. Wheel of Fortune, right beside the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. So Jupiter's all about growth, expansion, luck, opportunities, positivity, growth. So there's a lot of growth here, a lot of abundance here. You have this Truth card. It doesn't surprise me that this Truth card's coming out. We have Sun in Gemini now, with Jupiter in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, and then Mercury that's going to be coming in Gemini. Gemini rules truth. And the one thing about this Gemini season that's going to be very important, it's about understanding what your truth is. Because that's going to allow you to be able to have a deeper relation to things in your life, and is going to give you a more pure intention with what it is that you're trying to do. And so it's important to stay in alignment with what your truth is. Be yourself. Jupiter in Gemini now, with Jupiter coming into Gemini, this is about, in order to really access Jupiter in Gemini, to grow and expand your world, Jupiter, it's about first understanding what your truth is, and then allowing yourself to act from that place of truth. Listening to your own ideas, listening to your own intuition, using your own creativity, bringing your unique perceptions to the table, and being who you are, fully and authentically. You see my dog's tail wagging? You have this Determination card. So the universe and spirits want you to stay determined, but I also feel like there's an increase in your determination. Right? That Three of Wands is also a card of self-determination because it's Aries, Sun in Aries. So the universe is saying here to stay self-determined. And the Magician is all about concentration and focus and using your energy here, and concentrating your energy on what you're wanting to manifest. Let's clarify your reading. Let's take a look. What is the universe blessing you with here, Libra, with this Wheel of Fortune? You have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the things that you're desiring, the things that you're trying to attract. So yeah, I feel like some of you have a lot of success here. And you'll be noticing like the transitions with things and the changes with things flow here. Clarify this Hermit and the position of something that you're doing that's working for you. You pull the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, that's my dog, by the way. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. And so this is about what the Hermit, what you're doing is you're accessing your inner truth. You're accessing what you know and what you understand to be true for yourself, and you're using that knowledge and applying it practically. And that's what's going to open up all the doors here for you. Clarify the Temperance and the position of something you're doing that's working against you. You have the Nine of Swords. You may be feeling like, oh, I'm not ready, or I need to review things here, or I need to make it all perfect. But really the universe is saying here, it's never going to be perfect. There's never going to be a perfect time. It's like you're going to have to learn on the way as you go, and don't worry about all the details and about, having to have the full picture all outlined. Spirit's just saying, use what it is that you know, start to apply it practically. And that's what's going to really move things forward here. Clarify the Knight of Cups in your current energy. Where are you going here? Six of Wands. Marching to the beat of your own drum to success here. I like this. I see some of you here. I see people like looking up to you. You could be helping people. Let's just say, I don't know, maybe you're an influencer or whatever it is in regards to your line of work, or maybe it's you're a parent. This is about you leading by example, and that's infectious, right? Like it's rubbing off on other people, and people could be supporting you here in the month of June, or you're seeing that people are recognizing you more or admiring you more here. But really, you're trying to advance and become the best you that you can be, and you're trying to become more successful. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the challenge. You have the Three of Wands here. Yeah, Three of Wands is already here in the position of something you're unaware of. So, Three of Wands is keep moving forward, right? Remain self-determined. When you feel that creative spark to initiate things, take action on it. The Magician's saying to use that creative energy here and start to channel it toward where you want it to go. Clarify the Judgment in the future position. Chariot. Stepping more into your destiny here. The Chariot's all about moving outside the realms of convention, where one is really wanting to seek out not only growth, but legacy. They want to accomplish great things. They just want to push the envelope and become more successful. And also Judgment in the Chariot's like this newer purpose that is happening in your life. This deeper sense of awakening that is moving you in a new direction. And the Chariot does point to triumph as well and victory. So this is a very strong, successful victory type of month here for you. Clarify the Three of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is in the outcome. All you have to do really is be confident, be bold, be assertive. Believe in yourself here. Use your willpower and to keep taking the initiative. And before you know it, you're starting to achieve and conquer the things here that you've been wanting to achieve. Clarify the Magician as the advice. High Priestess. Well, the next card after the Magician Tarot is the High Priestess. So what I'm seeing here is like the High Priestess is the gestation of the womb. It's where all the potential lies to be able to create, and where you use your life force energy to bring out, to bring out those ideas, to bring out what your vision is. So the universe is also saying to trust your intuition and your instincts here, but to understand that you have infinite potential here to start using and tapping into to start to really manifest where you want to take things. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands in the outcome. You pull the Three of Swords here. I'm seeing you overcome any type of disappointment or heartbreak. A lot of you with the Three of Swords, it's almost like maybe you've been holding back a little bit too much recently. And so this Seven of Wands, like you're defying the Three of Swords. You're defying the energy of disappointment or even setbacks or even past failures here. So anything that you felt like, where you felt like maybe you failed, or where you felt like maybe you weren't good enough, or where you felt like maybe you set yourself back, this is you overcoming that with this Seven of Wands. This is a blessed month. You got Jupiter here twice. You have this Descendant card that says Invitation. So the Descendant in astrology, if you think about where the ascendant is, it's the horizontal line. The ascendant is you're conscious and aware of yourself, and then the descendant on the other side is what's on the horizon or what's across over there. And usually the descendant, it's where the seventh house is. It deals with relationships and others. So when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your social life, when it comes to community or the connection to others, I feel like there's an increase in growth and expansion in those areas here. But also just your journey in general. It's like you're really starting to progress in your own personal journey. You have this Miracles card. So you could have, like I said, you do have luck here. And miracles can be just something that turns out better than you expect, or things that turn out great. And I think that really happens once you really start embodying your truth and owning who you are and owning your uniqueness and your own creativity and your own sense of leadership or your ability to lead and just your skills and your talents and your abilities. You pulled this Sacred card with this Determination. I feel like the Sacred card is separate from this. And this is really pointing to your advice part, the Magician, High Priestess, because the High Priestess is the sacred. And so this is about remembering that powerful life force energy that you have, and the sacred energy that you have, that we all have, but uniquely what makes us different, what makes us unique. And so this is about by honoring like your own truth, honoring your uniqueness, and allowing your mind to expand, to help expand your world here. And with that is coming victory and success and triumph, and a deeper sense of connectiveness to your purpose. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups is definitely a wish fulfilled month here. This is the time. This is your time here, Libra. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Like I said, there's 2 new readings up. I have the original readings that I've always done, and then I have a mini reading that you can do, or you can purchase if you want that. Or there's the Astrology Tarot, where we do the tarot reading and we take a look at the astrology to see more deeper into your situation. The details for all of that will be in the description. If you click the website link, it'll show you all the reads. So leave the reading here. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so, and also hit the notification button bell as well. You'll be notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing you the best, Libra, and I will see you in the next video.